The main event.
Main event, yeah. So I mentioned it beforehand. I said it in the group message we had for the podcast. I was kind of coming around on Joe Joyce. Not that I was ever down on him.
Yeah.
But we saw him train at Salas's gym.
I think you said I'm a Joe Joyce fan.
Like,
you said that. Yeah.
When Shawn and I were in the gym, he got better footwork than I thought.
After this, it gave him confidence he can really beat him.
Yeah. We see him in the gym, and I'm like, dang, he's got like pretty good feet. Like he's working on more fundamental stuff with Salas. I'm like, okay, he's with Ishmael Salas. I'm fucking bought in. And so he's like, I was like, okay. And so I was kind of built up. I haven't been overly impressed by Zhang before.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, I think I'll rock him out. And man, he couldn't get out of the way of a left hand the entire fight.
Did you see him prepare for left hand in training?
Apparently not.
That seemed like that was his weakness.
Yeah, and so I've got to give credit to a great tweet.
Defense is his weakness, to be honest.
So that kind of leading to that. So I'm going to Ade Oladipo that works with the zone.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to paraphrase his tweet, but he said, pretty much we've been so like enamored with Joe Joyce's chin all this time when we should have been thinking, why does he take so many clean punches? So he's like...
I said that.
Yeah, fair. I mean, I don't remember you saying that, but okay. You know, if you need the credit. Yeah, Shawn said it too at some point. But it is a good point because we're always like, Joe Joyce, he got, a granite chin. And it's like, well, maybe you shouldn't test that chin that much. And yeah,
the chin still held up last night.
That's a fair point. The eye
it still held up, Carson.
Yeah, and he didn't seem, from what my opinion was, he didn't seem to have like a harsh reaction when the doctor and the ref stopped it.
Yeah.
Like he was kind of like, fair enough. So I think you probably couldn't see a whole hell of a lot.
I mean, I think it's his demeanor too.
Yeah.
It's his personality. He's quiet. And like that's just him, Don't look back. You look right here.
I was crazy. I look back. I definitely look back. I was also going to get a drink, so I was just pivoting that way anyway.
But I mean, right there, the fight stopped. He has to know that his face is busted up, but he can't help but smile and be okay with the situation.
Or anything.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, went to the hospital.
But I kind of felt like it was just a matter of time. There you go. It was a matter of time before something like this happened because he stands very erect. He's one of the slowest fighters I've ever seen. I don't want to, pour salt in the wound, but it don't add up. And silver medalist in 2016 against silver medalist in 2008. It kind of was like now you're on the level of Zane, on the other hand,
pretty damn good.
I like him. I think that he's just kind of flown under the radar. Yeah. He didn't really pan out the way everybody expected him to. Hopefully, this gives him kind of a spark, a big spark.
And he had a draw. I can't think of who he had a draw with, but he had kidney problems and was dehydrated. So that was kind of okay. Seems like an issue. And then he had the fight with Ergovich, which, to be honest, I think we thought he was winning.
I thought he won that fight.
And to be fair, that was also a shot to Terrence Crawford when we went outside and were throwing the football on the street. So we didn't get to see some of the fight. But it was, Zhang, I thought he looked good.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him in the mix with those guys. Like, why not?
Yeah, I forgot it's a Z, but he says Zhang.
Zhang, Big Bang Zhang.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him in the mix, get him in there with those guys. It seems like there's kind of some pivoting around. God knows what Tyson Fury's going to do, but you have Dubois, Usyk, AJ, Wilder, Zhang, Ergovich is still in there. Jared Anderson's obviously coming up, so we'll see if these guys match up or not. And I don't think Joe Joyce is cooked all of a sudden or anything like that.
No, but he's slow. That's a big problem. It is. It's a big problem.